Stop scrolling for a second. What if I told you that finding this video today is no accident? That every word you're about to hear was meant to reach you right here, right now. Maybe you've been doubting yourself, stuck in fear, waiting for the perfect moment. This is it. This is your moment. What you hear next could change everything, your mindset, your actions, and your life. So stay with me because you were meant to find this video today. Have you ever felt like life is trying to tell you something? Like a message appears at exactly the right moment. A sign that you're exactly where you're meant to be? What if I told you that finding this video today is not a coincidence? That every word, every idea, every moment in this speech was meant to reach you right here, right now for a reason. Maybe you've been feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or unsure of your next step. Maybe you've been chasing dreams that seem just out of reach, or doubting whether you have what it takes to create the life you've always imagined. But today, everything changes. What you're about to hear isn't just motivation you forget in a few minutes. It's a call to action. A spark that can ignite a fire inside you and completely shift the way you think, act, and see yourself. This speech will show you how to recognize the opportunities hiding in plain sight, how to overcome fear and doubt, how to believe in yourself even when the world seems to say otherwise, and how to take control of your life like never before. You'll discover that every challenge you faced, every moment of hesitation, and every setback was preparing you for this exact moment, your moment. By the end of this video, you'll feel a sense of clarity, purpose, and unstoppable determination. You'll realize that the power to change your life has always been within you. You just needed a reminder, a nudge, and a vision to see it clearly. So, if you're ready to stop waiting for the right moment, if you're ready to stop doubting yourself and start stepping boldly into your purpose, stay with me. Lean in, focus, and open your mind, because what you're about to hear could be the spark that lights the path to everything you've ever wanted. This is not a coincidence. You were meant to find this video today, and the world is waiting for what only you can bring. The first keynote, the power of serendipity, is one of the most profound ideas to grasp on your journey toward success and fulfillment. Life often works in mysterious ways, presenting us with signs, opportunities, and moments that seem coincidental but are, in reality, perfectly timed for our growth. When you stumble upon something meaningful at the exact moment your mind and heart are ready to receive it, it is not merely luck, it is the universe guiding you, nudging you toward a path that aligns with your purpose. This principle reminds us that there are forces at work beyond our immediate understanding, and that the seemingly random events in life can carry profound significance if we pay attention. Being open to these moments requires a shift in perspective, an awareness that everything in life is interconnected and that nothing truly happens by accident. Each encounter, each piece of advice, each speech, book, or conversation can act as a catalyst for transformation if we are receptive. Understanding the power of serendipity means recognizing that your current circumstances are not obstacles, but opportunities disguised as challenges carefully placed to help you grow, learn, and evolve. It teaches patience and trust, that even if you do not immediately see the purpose of an event or experience, it may later reveal itself as a critical turning point in your life. By embracing this perspective, you stop viewing coincidences as mere chance and start seeing them as meaningful signposts directing you toward your higher potential. This mindset encourages gratitude and attentiveness as you begin to notice the subtle ways the world is supporting your journey, from unexpected advice to unforeseen opportunities that seem to appear just when you need them most. The moment you realize that you were meant to find something like this speech, you begin to understand that life itself is not random chaos, but a carefully orchestrated series of events designed to push you toward your goals. By recognizing and valuing these moments, you cultivate a sense of purpose, clarity, and direction, knowing that what you encounter today can become the very catalyst that propels you forward, opening doors you never knew existed, and giving you the courage to take the next step toward the life you are meant to live. The second keynote, belief in your potential, is a cornerstone of personal growth and success, and it is essential to understand that within you lies an extraordinary capacity waiting to be awakened. Every individual carries unique talents, skills, and strengths, but too often people underestimate their own potential, allowing doubt, fear, or past failures to cloud their vision. Belief in yourself is not just a feel-good notion, it is the driving force that transforms ideas into action and action into tangible results. When you truly believe that you are capable of achieving great things, your mind begins to align with opportunities that support your growth, and your focus sharpens toward the goals that matter most. This belief acts as an internal compass, guiding your decisions, motivating your efforts, and sustaining you through obstacles that might otherwise derail your progress. Without it, even the most promising opportunities can slip away because you lack the confidence to pursue them fully, and the world cannot see the value you are capable of creating until you first recognize it yourself. Believing in your potential also fuels perseverance, because when challenges arise, you are not defeated by temporary setbacks or criticism. Instead, you see them as lessons and stepping stones on the path to success. This belief transforms your mindset from one of limitation to one of possibility, helping you to envision a future where your dreams are not just aspirations but achievable realities. It encourages proactive behavior as you begin to seek knowledge, skills, and experiences that expand your capabilities and push you beyond comfort zones. Moreover, belief in yourself inspires others to believe in you as well, creating a ripple effect of encouragement and support that can accelerate your journey. This keynote emphasizes that the moment you recognize your own worth and potential, you unlock the ability to take bold, decisive actions with clarity and purpose. It is the internal conviction that you can rise above circumstances, overcome obstacles, and accomplish extraordinary things that sets apart those who succeed from those who remain stagnant. By embracing the understanding that you were meant to find this speech, you are reminded that it is your inherent potential that will turn the insights you gain here into transformative action, empowering you to step into the person you were always capable of becoming and to begin creating the life that aligns with your true purpose. The third keynote, Action Over Waiting, emphasizes that knowledge and inspiration alone are not enough to create meaningful change in life. It is action that transforms ideas into reality. Many people spend years learning, planning, and waiting for the perfect conditions to pursue their goals, thinking that preparation or circumstances must align perfectly before they can take the first step. Yet, the truth is that the perfect moment rarely exists, and waiting often leads to missed opportunities, regret, and stagnation. Taking decisive action, even when conditions are uncertain or imperfect, is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who remain stuck in dreams and intentions. Action is a catalyst that turns potential into results. It gives shape to your ideas, tests your resilience, and you traverse paths you may never have imagined. By acting, you engage with the world, learn from real experiences, and develop the skills and confidence necessary to continue moving forward. This principle also teaches that progress is often incremental and built on consistent effort rather than a single perfect move. Each step you take, no matter how small, creates momentum that propels you closer to your objectives, and even apparent failures become valuable lessons that refine your approach and strengthen your resolve. Moreover, taking action demonstrates a deep respect for the opportunities presented to you and an understanding that you were brought to this moment for a reason. It reinforces the idea that the universe or life itself responds to energy, initiative, and courage, opening doors and aligning circumstances in response to your willingness to engage actively with your dreams. Waiting for motivation, clarity, or external approval only delays your journey and diminishes your potential impact, while action, even imperfect action, builds confidence, reveals hidden strengths, and cultivates the resilience necessary to navigate challenges. By embracing the principle of action over waiting, you acknowledge that you are the primary driver of your destiny, and that your willingness to move forward despite uncertainty is what creates opportunities, fosters growth, and transforms aspirations into tangible achievements. Understanding this key note empowers you to break free from hesitation, take responsibility for your life, and recognize that every deliberate step forward, no matter how small, carries the potential to change your trajectory, bringing you closer to the success, fulfillment, and purpose that you were always meant to achieve. The fourth keynote, the importance of mindset, is one of the most powerful and transformative principles for achieving success and fulfillment, because the quality of your thoughts directly shapes the reality you experience. Your mindset acts like a lens through which you perceive the world, interpret challenges, and respond to opportunities, and it influences every decision, action, and outcome in your life. A positive, resilient, and growth-oriented mindset empowers you to approach obstacles as learning experiences rather than insurmountable barriers, enabling you to maintain focus and motivation even when circumstances seem difficult or uncertain. When you cultivate a mindset of possibility and abundance, you begin to see solutions where others see problems and doors where others see walls. This perspective allows you to harness setbacks as stepping stones, using each experience to refine your approach, strengthen your character, and expand your capabilities. On the other hand, a mindset filled with doubt, fear, and negativity can sabotage even the most promising opportunities, limiting your potential and keeping you trapped in cycles of frustration and inaction. Developing a strong mindset involves consciously choosing the thoughts you entertain, surrounding yourself with influences that reinforce your goals, and training your mind to focus on what you can control rather than wasting energy on what you cannot. It requires consistent practice, self-awareness, and a commitment to replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, so that you can consistently act in alignment with your highest aspirations. Mindset also plays a crucial role in how you perceive yourself and your worth, influencing your confidence, resilience, and ability to navigate challenges with grace and determination. By internalizing the importance of mindset, you recognize that the external circumstances of life are only part of the equation, and that true power lies in your ability to shape your internal world in ways that drive meaningful action and results. This keynote emphasizes that you were meant to find this speech at a time when your mindset is ready to shift, to understand that your thoughts are not just fleeting ideas, but the architects of your reality. When you harness the power of mindset, you are no longer at the mercy of external events. Instead, you become the deliberate creator of your life, capable of transforming challenges into opportunities, dreams into realities, and potential into extraordinary achievement. The fifth keynote, overcoming fear and doubt, is one of the most essential principles for anyone striving to achieve meaningful success and fulfillment, because fear and doubt are the invisible chains that hold people back from realizing their true potential. Every person encounters moments of uncertainty, hesitation, or insecurity, and these feelings often arise precisely when we are on the edge of growth, when we are about to step into opportunities that could transform our lives. Fear can manifest in many forms: fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown, and each form can quietly dictate your decisions, preventing you from taking the bold actions necessary to move forward. Doubt, similarly, erodes confidence and clouds clarity, convincing you that you are not capable, not ready, or not deserving of success, even when evidence of your potential exists all around you. The first step in overcoming these barriers is acknowledging their presence without allowing them to control your choices. Fear and doubt are natural responses, but they do not define your limits or your destiny. They are signals indicating areas where courage and commitment must grow. By facing these emotions head-on, taking decisive action despite discomfort, and consistently proving to yourself that you can navigate uncertainty, you build resilience and inner strength that no external circumstance can diminish. Overcoming fear and doubt also requires a shift in perspective, seeing challenges not as threats, but as opportunities to expand your skills, confidence, and capacity for growth. This process involves cultivating self-trust, reinforcing positive beliefs, and surrounding yourself with influences that encourage rather than discourage. It is about replacing hesitation with action, anxiety with preparation, and skepticism with belief in your ability to learn, adapt, and succeed. When you recognize that you were meant to find this speech, it serves as a reminder that the timing is right for you to confront the fears that have held you back and to silence the inner doubts that have limited your vision. By mastering this principle, you unlock the freedom to pursue your dreams without restraint, embracing risk, uncertainty, and challenges as necessary ingredients for growth. This keynote empowers you to step boldly into your potential, understanding that courage is not the absence of fear, but the ability to act in spite of it, and that every time you overcome doubt, you move closer to the life you were always meant to create and the person you were always meant to become. The sixth keynote, taking ownership of your life, is a vital principle for achieving true success, fulfillment, and personal freedom, because it emphasizes that no one else can create the life you are meant to live on your behalf. Many people spend their lives blaming circumstances, other people, or bad luck for where they are, waiting for external forces to fix their situation or make the path easier. While guidance, support, and opportunities are important, the ultimate responsibility for your outcomes rests entirely with you. Taking ownership means acknowledging that your choices, habits, and mindset directly shape your results, and that the power to change your reality lies within your own hands. It requires a shift from a victim mentality to one of empowerment, where you stop waiting for permission, validation, or ideal conditions, and instead take deliberate action to create the life you desire. This principle also involves self-awareness, understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and patterns, and being honest about where you need to improve or change. By accepting accountability, you gain clarity and control over your direction, no longer allowing fear, doubt, or external distractions to dictate your path. Taking ownership encourages proactive behavior, motivating you to set goals, make plans, and pursue them relentlessly, while learning from setbacks rather than attributing them to misfortune. It is the recognition that your life is a reflection of your consistent decisions, and that by consciously aligning your actions with your values, purpose, and dreams, you can craft outcomes that truly satisfy and inspire you. This keynote also emphasizes resilience, because once you accept responsibility, challenges and failures are no longer devastating, but rather opportunities to adapt, grow, and refine your approach. You begin to see obstacles as mirrors, showing where greater effort, creativity, or focus is needed, rather than insurmountable barriers. Recognizing that you were meant to find this speech is a reminder that the timing is perfect to step fully into your power, take ownership of your journey, and embrace the accountability that comes with freedom and success. By internalizing this principle, you understand that waiting for external approval or circumstances to change is unnecessary. The ability to transform your life is already within you, and by consistently acting with intention, responsibility, and courage, you can become the person you were always capable of being and achieve the extraordinary life you were always meant to live. In conclusion, the journey through these 6 key principles, recognizing the power of serendipity, believing in your potential, choosing action over waiting, cultivating a strong mindset, overcoming fear and doubt, and taking full ownership of your life, reveals one undeniable truth. You were meant to find this speech at this very moment. Every insight shared here is designed to awaken the strength, courage, and clarity within you, reminding you that your life is a reflection of the choices you make, the thoughts you nurture, and the actions you take. The universe, your inner wisdom, and your own potential have aligned to bring you here so that you can embrace your purpose, rise above obstacles, and step boldly into the extraordinary life waiting for you. Remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow, every doubt you feel is a signal to act with courage, and every moment you take responsibility for your life brings you closer to the success, fulfillment, and happiness you deserve. Good luck on your journey ahead. May you carry these lessons with you, applying them daily with determination, faith, and unwavering belief in yourself. Thank you for taking the time to engage with this message, for being open to growth, and for trusting that this moment, this speech, and your own potential are part of something far greater than you may even realize. Keep moving forward, stay committed to your dreams, and remember that you were always meant for greatness.